Hey guys, welcome back to Loserville with London. Is this like a bad angle? Do I look fat? Whatever. Today we'll be ranking all the animes I've watched, and there's a freaking lot. So, let's get to it. Well, actually, I should tell you one thing. The next video will be ranking fan service animes that I've watched. I have on no makeup right now. I'm sitting at my desk. Please don't tell me I'm chopped, because I effing know. Yeah, let's get to it. I'm so sore. I worked out yesterday for like the first time in a month. I feel fat. Is my room a mess? I guess. I was supposed to put clothes in the wash and I didn't. Okay, so we're gonna start out with anime number 1, Fire Force. 8 out of 10. It's a pretty good anime, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you're starting off just watching anime and you're not just watching romance, watch Fire Force. My Hero Academia. Best anime I've ever watched. I want to inject it into my veins. It holds a special place in my heart. I think it was the second anime I ever watched. I think my friends watched it back when I was like 11. I think my friends were watching it, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna watch anime. Like, I'm not a freaking loser. Anyway, I was already a freaking loser anyway. But like, I didn't watch My Hero. I watched Haikyuu first, and then I watched My Hero. My Hero, 1,000 million out of 10. Attack on Titan. It's not as good as everybody will tell you. Like, wait, I'm gonna go put my clothes in the wash, and I'll be back. Okay, so we're back. Okay, so next on the list, I don't know if we did Attack on Titan. That's where I left off, but it's not as peak as everybody tells you, and it's not that good. Wait, people are gonna come for me for that. Frick. Demon Slayer. I watched it so long ago. I never. If there are no new seasons out since I was 14, I have not watched them. I didn't watch the movie. It gave me nightmares. Horimiya, good romance anime if you're just starting out. Kakegiri. The Kakegiri movement on TikTok right now. That's what I was afraid of. Like, Kakegiri getting out and people figuring out that's freaking Gunner anime. It's the fan service isn't that. The fan service isn't even that bad. She's freaky. Like, she was like busting a nut over putting a gun to her head. It was weird. Kuroko's Basketball. I watched this when I was like 12, and I got in trouble because it was PG TV 14, and my mom found out I was watching TV 14 stuff at 12, and my mom went crazy. Haikyuu, first anime I ever watched. If I hadn't watched Haikyuu as my first anime, I probably wouldn't be watching anime. Jujutsu Kaisen. I can't put it above it's better than My Hero Academia, but I won't rate it higher than My Hero Academia. Jujutsu Kaisen left a hole in my heart where My Hero Academia filled that hole. Well, I watched My Hero Academia. Wait, I think I started My Hero Academia before I started Jujutsu Kaisen. Whatever. Tokyo Revengers. I haven't finished it. I'm halfway through season 2. It's a lot of fighting, and it's kind of confusing, and I don't really know what's going on with Hinata and stuff, so I don't really know. Fruits Basket. I need Fruits Basket injected into my veins. It's the second best anime. It's right under My Hero Academia. Best romance anime I think you'll ever watch. But I have this whenever I watch. I think I've rewatched it like 6 times. But whenever I rewatch it, I get this sickness called Fruits Basket sickness, and I can't watch a show for a week because I keep getting irritated that it's not Fruits Basket. Rascal does not concern himself with Bunny Girl Senpai. Sounds like Gunner isn't even bad, and I don't even think there's any fan service in it. I can't lie. It sounds like there would be, and there's not. It's pretty good. And there's like a bunch of side stories, and there's like a movie, and there's like a second season. There's a movie coming out soon. A Sign of Affection. I wish she would have ended up with a childhood friend. That would have made me happier. Ooh! Frick! I'm not supposed to sit like this in this chair, and I continue to sit like this in this chair. I think we're at Sign of Affection. I just realized I haven't really been rating them. The Sign of Affection is... These aren't... Did I say these aren't in any particular order? These aren't even in any particular order. Oh, now the movie looks weird. Horimiya Missing Pieces. I wish there was more of them after college, but there's literally not. And Horimiya Missing Pieces isn't even that good. Like, it really just left an even bigger hole in my heart that I don't get to see what happens to them than Horimiya did. Anyway, the Fragrant Flower Blooms of Dignity. The girl is, like, low-key a pick-me, and that's weird. Like, she's low-key a freaking pick-me, and I don't like that. Psyche K. I like the name of it. The name of it's kind of like a play on word because he's a psychic. I look so chopped. Stop looking at me. I have no makeup on. So I'm in my Frequent Flagger of Dignity, kind of like a 6 out of 10 because the girl's kind of irritating. Psyche K was like a 8 out of 10. I watched it over Christmas break and I binge watched 2 seasons in one day. But if you know me, I hate watching anime that isn't dubbed. Like, I watched Jujutsu Kaisen not dubbed. It's kind of hard to watch not dubbed, but whatever. It's been coming out dubbed, though, in the past few days. And I didn't know, so I should just waited to watch it. But now I'm already ahead. I had to wait weeks. Okay, I'm not talking about that. And I watched the 2nd season subbed. And you know I don't watch nothing subbed. So that's how good Psyche K was. So like a 9 out of 10. From Me to You, sucked. The art style sucked, but booty cheeks. It actually sucked butt booty cheeks. The 3rd season's good because, like, the art style changes, but, like, it's embarrassing. I'm filming on my iPad, guys. It's like a little thing where it goes in and out, in and out, in and out. The Apothecary Diaries, dare may I say, one of the best animes out there. Maybe I haven't watched enough animes, but the Apothecary Diaries is, like, top 5. Like, it really had me on the edge of my seat. So, I'm not gonna lie, Apothecary Diaries was good. And it's like a romance anime, no romance. Jinchi's the only person who thinks that it's romance. Cosmic Kiss, it's not as peak as they'll tell you. It's not that good. It's not as good as Fruits Basket. The whole storyline is kind of weird, and I don't know if I like the art style that much. Sasuke and Mino, first BL I ever watched. Made me uncomfortable. I only watched, I saw this, like, for Houston on TikTok, and I was intrigued. But then I found out that it was some good. And I didn't like that. And I watched the side stories, too. Because I feel like I already, like, it wasn't even bad. It was just uncomfortable. And the redhead guy was, like, so freaking corny. I hate that. Next one, My Love Story with Yamuna-kun to level 999. I bought and read the manga, too, because I was that interested in what happened to them after the 1st season. I hope there's more seasons, because the way they left it was kind of weird. It's some freak shit. It's not even fan service, it's just some freaky shit. More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers. Fan service, ridiculous. But I low-key had my whole entire Bible class talking about it, because we were talking, like, the marriage practical exam in it. I had, like, ChatGPT up, like, who would be my partner. I had, like, well, you don't know the people in my grade, but, like, trust and believe the people would suck that I got put with. I got put, like this kid named Sebastian, Rohan. I got put with, like, freaking Dawn. I would have rather been put with Harrison. Whatever. Okay, anyways, I'm falling in love with you. I didn't finish it because it kind of irritated me because I already knew who she was going to end up with, and I don't, like, it was obvious who she was going to end up with, because it was, like, she's okay to pick me. She was in a friend group with, like, 7 guys, and it was, like, all of them were in love with her. Whatever that means. All of them are freaking in love with her. Free Iwatabi Swim Club. I have 2 episodes left, and I won't finish it because it has no manga, and it has basically has no finish. So if it had a finish, then I'd go read the manga, but I'm not gonna read the freaking manga. Blue Lock. Blue Lock is 2nd best sports anime I've ever watched, and I think it's actually pretty darn good, and everybody's fine in it. People are saying it's kind of a yaoi, but I don't even think it is. Like, okay, the training, when they're training, I'd be like, what am I watching? But it's fan service for girls, I guess. So I'm not even, it's like a double standard, I guess. Because I was saying, like, More Than a Married Couple had bad survey, so it's just because there's boobs out everywhere. But in Blue Lock, everybody's muscles are big and huge and everybody's fine, so. Most of these animes have I don't know if there's one anime that I haven't found, like, at least one character fine. Maid Sama. I don't like it because I don't like the guy, and he's kind of weird. Like, he's kind of weird. Tell me he's not freaking weird. Okay, anyway. Raven of the Inner Palace. It's kind of like Supernatural Apothecary Diaries, and I really liked it. It was literally Supernatural Apothecary Diaries, and it was only 12 episodes. So there's like a new like mystery every episode, and like Apothecary Diaries, like shit moves around, like she goes home. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. I cried. I actually cried. And you know what, guys? I am not watching any of the big three. Wait, is Bleach one of the big three? Because I watch Bleach. That's next on the list. Wait, I'm not watching any of the big three animes. So if Bleach is one of the big three, I think the big three are Naruto, One Piece, and maybe it is Bleach. Well, I watch Bleach. Wait, there are some animes on here that I didn't list, and I don't know what they are. Like, I don't remember. Like, I've been watching anime since I was 10. So, there's some that aren't listed on here, so I don't remember watching them. So, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, I cried because I don't like when couples don't actually end up together. Like, I cried watching the K-pop Demon Hunters because I was mad. Like, it makes me so mad when, like, it's a love story, but the people, like, don't get to fall in love. Like, that's how I think my life. Why is Meitum on here twice? Domestic Girlfriend. So, if I said the fan service on More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers was bad, I actually think that Domestic Girlfriend is 100 times worse. Like, in More Than a Married Couple, like, boobs are just, like, they're just everywhere. In Domestic Girlfriends, they're actually out. Like, there are scenes where you're like, am I watching an anime? And it's like, I'm watching all the really bad fan service animes, not because I'm a weirdo, because I'm gonna rank them in my next video. Talk about them in my next video. Stranger by the Shore. It's some but it's a BL, I think. But it's not as bad as Sasuke and Amino because it's, like, not freaky. And it's, like, the guys aren't annoying. And it's, like, cute. And, like, the main character, he voices Deku. And it's, like, he's Deku. Okay, and he, like, voices him. And it's really funny. The summer Hikaru died. I don't know if it's gay or not. Because they, like, talk about how they, like, love each other, but it's, like, platonic. But it's, like, it's also not romantic. And that's kind of weird to me. And the anime I'm watching right now is Rent a Girlfriend. And the fan service on it, all these, like, weird ones, the fan services aren't even bad, but it has no storyline. Rent a Girlfriend has as much as 4th season has much of a storyline as Heated Rivalry, which is no storyline. So that tells you about this I be watching. And maybe next time I'll share my list of all the ones I'm gonna watch. I think I'm missing a few, but I have, like, these are all the ones that I wanna watch. Some of these aren't, like this one, like, it has a clock by it. It's because it hasn't been out for long enough to be dubbed. So I'm waiting for that to be dubbed. JJK comes out on Thursdays, and Fire Force comes out on Saturdays. So mark your calendars. And it's Bridgerton week. It's Bridgerton Thursday to whoever who celebrates. Okay, I'm about to edit this, and I'm going to post it. Call me a loser. I need to kill myself.